These are my goals for 2025. Wrote these down last night, just before we start getting into it. I do that every year. I've done it every year since I was probably 10, 11. People say like you don't win premierships in November. I've heard that saying before, but I don't believe that. I reckon you do. I reckon you do. I look at my last 3 seasons, probably 2, and my pre-seasons were good. I got the most out of my pre-seasons. I reckon that allowed me to play the way I wanted to play. I want to start the season well this year, so yeah, that's sort of the reason why I'm so keen, for these next 5 weeks. Try and get as much out of it as I can. You set yourself up for the year, these next 2 months. It's not just about getting through it, but get the most out of it. This one's been getting me through training.
Girl, I just died in your arms tonight.
Calm today, calm, controlled, it is what it is, just enjoy the day. I don't want to waste my energy just yet. When I get in there and see the boys, there'll be a lot of energy getting around, so I'll let Pricey take control of all that. Mixture of younger kids and then boys coming from other clubs, that's the one, that's their first day of school sort of vibes, whole new system, new boys. But for us, it's all pretty well the same, It's just like a start of school exam.
Yeah.
It's just this first couple tests, and then once you do them, you're into it. What?
One, man.
I'll put your car in park, mate.
No, mate.
Another day in paradise, this, mate. It's another day on the job. Step into my office. How are you? Right.
Back in business. Let's do it.
We're really fortunate with our first block that the guys come back in exceptional condition, so we didn't have to spend a whole heap of time, for lack of a better term, flogging them to strip them down. They were hungry right from the start, so they come back in good nick, which allows you to transition closer to how you want to play footy, which is a good thing.
Hey, mate. Yeah, good, bro. Hey.
Sing it.
I think the energy will fall pretty quickly as soon as I start talking, really.
Yeah, obviously when you're rolling in day one, there's always a bit of head noise and the nerves are there, but I feel like that's good. It shows that you care.
Fighting weight. It's the best day. This is the best day. Everyone's back. I've missed you all. Good to go, brother. Day one.
1.2, smashed that. Got a bit of a newcomer run. I'm just going to be watching everyone from the back, make sure everyone's good, having a dig. And then
Bring it home strong, Bring it home strong.
That's the way, brother.
Yeah, look, the players got fairly accustomed to, which most clubs will do a 1.2 test, or a Bronco they're called, and they get accustomed to that, and they often do a lot of them over the break because they're proud. They want to come back and set good times, which is great. But I do like to test the mental toughness and throw a few curveballs in. The idea of this, in line with our values, we want something that you guys have created that's still here in 30 years. Day one, when you turn up at the Knights, you get this run done. And it's obviously around Empire Park a couple of times, and then up Memorial Drive, up the top of the hill, back along the coast, Bar Beach, up the stairs, and it's about 6.8 with a fair few hills and stuff like that. But the hope for us is that day one of Knights pre-seasons, long after I'm gone, that they're still doing that run. The idea is to get you fit over the next 4 weeks, but let's set a good tone day one.
Good boy, Kay, good boy. Just 3 big ones, eh? Yeah, on me, ready? 3, 2, 1. Now just think about your own breath, eh?
Lads, lads.
We've got stay tall. We've still got something else to come, eh? Yeah. Let's all lean into it, yeah?
All good, bros. 2 minutes. Group 1 on the line. You're starting in 2 minutes.
You know, looking at it and you kind of think, oh, it's not going to be too bad, but mate, it was tough. Like always know doing a Bronco and things like that, or your regular tests, and it is what it is. But this was something new that you know, we'd never done before, and it was a big shock doing it.
Tough, man.
It was tough. It was tough.
Sorry for swearing, not so hard.
Tough, day 1. In the bank.
Nah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. There'll be times when I'm going to be hating life, but in March when I'm playing footy, feeling good, yeah, I'll be laughing then.
This year for me, I've sort of found my feet here now within this group. So for me coming into it this year, I was pretty excited and wanted to be able to put my best foot forward and sort of lead with my actions.
Anytime I come back, I want to be, you know, performing well, and you know, there's been times in the past where you haven't come back quite as fit, and it just puts you on the back burner. So I've learnt a lot from then and been able to put myself in a good position to start pre-season well.
Yeah, the club day is very important for the club. I know for me, when I was a young kid in 20s, if I got to come in and train with the boys, I would have been pumped. So I try and make sure I got a smile on my face and I'm approachable on that day and just make it fun for them.
1, boys, girls.
I really enjoy that day. I like it a lot. It makes me feel really proud. Actually humbles me a little bit that, you know, we've got this great facility with all the fields, but then to see, you know, guys and girls like the Tasha Gale girls, Harvey Norman girls, mixed in with Harold Matt's players, mixed in with the senior NRL leadership. They're all at different drills. I don't know, it makes you really proud to see and blows you away how many we've got to be across.
I was never in a position where I was a young kid coming through and got to aspire to train with older guys like myself, but yeah, I guess we're there to inspire, another one of our values of the club, and great to go through a bit of hard work. We played a lot of skills, but it was quite tough too. We thought it was going to be an easy day, but we had a lot of games and connected with also the women's teams as well, and like I said, like a lot of the younger juniors too, so it was a great day to be a part of.
So if I want to get the ball to the outside, to preserve that space for you, I've got to play straight. If I play overs, what are you going to do? You're going to start to close that space. But if I play nice and straight here, and I give the ball to that middle person, that's enough time for us to preserve that space. So we're doing this part really well. But I really enjoy it because I do get to chance for the coach to get in and you know, get your hands on a drill and making sure that you're coaching, because it's one thing that I've noticed when you transition from assistant coach to a head coach, you know, you're sort of a little bit more of an overseer. You're not getting your hands dirty with the actual coaching drills.
Hey, defensively, let's see how loud we can be, okay? The loudest person can't be a coach, all right? So for you guys here, really loud, saying things like go, 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 move, I've got. The louder you are, the more likely you are to defend this, okay? Let's see how loud we can be.
The weight, I guess, that, you know, being the nice club captain holds. But then when you're standing in front of, you know, juniors that probably idolise you, or, you know, others in our shoes, that's when you kind of feel it. It's awesome, you know, it's a privilege, very proud when I stand in front of everyone. It's a great day for the club to sort of mix and learn and, you know, feel like we're all one.
And then I'll grab 2 flat whites, please. Sure. Thank you. We had a meeting at the end of last year and we said no camps.
He lied to us.
So there was no camp. So, but you always have an inkling. You're never 100% sure that there won't be an army camp in the pre-season. So, yeah, when we all found out, there was definitely some nervous energy.
Some head noise going on. Some head noise going on. Bit of red mess.